touch it.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Matern. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you, Mr. Denny?
I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too.
I'm good, thank you.
I can barely hear you. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you fine.
Okay. I had a call from the representative claiming that they were going to charge me $2,400 for the damage done to the porch door, but there was no damage done. I posted a video. I sent you the video link. Were you able to see it?
It's hard for me to do that from the way that it was sent. Are you able to email it?
I posted it on my Instagram because the phone call was that they wanted me to pay $2,400 for damages done to the porch door, and I showed you the picture, and there was no damage done to the porch door.
Well, I think really the best thing is for you not to really have any, don't speak with them about it, don't talk with them about it. So,
I told them that they were clueless because first of all, she said that I'm calling about a car accident. I'm like, what are you talking about, a car accident? You're clueless. No car accident. And then I was speaking with her, and then she's like, well, there was damage done, and it was $2,400 worth of damage, and we paid out $2,400. And I told them, send me pictures, because there was no damage done to the porch doors. And she was completely clueless. And I posted it on Instagram, I'll video it.
okay, well, I mean, why doesn't she contact the district attorney and ask them about it? Like, why is she calling you?
I have no idea. It's ridiculous that she called me.
Yeah.
So,
Well, tell her you're represented by counsel, and counsel told you not to be talking to people about it.
okay, and then on the 10th is our court date,
Let me check.
because I want to go to court, because I want to ask the court if they can let me have, be able to just have the GPS and not home confinement.
Right. I mean, I think she has kind of addressed that a little bit the last time. It's because you're getting credit. You're getting credit, right?
I mean, realistically, it's innocent until proven guilty, and right now, it's guilty until proven innocent.
Well, I understand if it feels that way, but
And I am not a threat. I want my day in court. I'm not a threat to run. I want my day in court. And so the GPS is okay as long as I can go wherever I want, as long as I'm not just confined to my home.
Right. Well, one issue is when you have a GPS, there's a difference between house arrest and electronic monitoring. And you're on house arrest. House arrest means basically it's the same as custody, because you're getting custody credit for it. When you're on electronic monitoring, so it might be different, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm getting custody, they're already assuming I'm guilty.
It's not that so much as sometimes cases resolve and there's issues there, and a custody credit can help resolve that.
But that's not fair. That's not fair if it's presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. It can be helpful to resolve a case, whether it's an issue of time or it's an issue of money, because they also pay money for each day. So, because because they do that, that's why they always want to make sure that they're keeping track of it and what's going on. So theoretically, like, let's say there was an issue of fines or money, sometimes the credit can go towards that. That's just, if I wasn't there when it was decided that you would be on house arrest versus OR or electronic monitoring.
But I mean, it's a bogus system if they're saying that I am guilty because that's what they're claiming, because I'm under house arrest. They're already finding me guilty when I'm presumed innocent until proven guilty. You know, so I want to bring that up to the court.
I understand that you feel that way. And I understand
Because
that
I'm not a threat to the public. I'm not a threat to anybody. I am a law-abiding citizen, and this is not just. I mean, I understand that I have to go through this, and GPS is okay. I will okay the GPS, but the house confinement is extreme, I think.
Right, and I understand what you're saying. I mean, part of the problem for me as the lawyer is all of those issues had been addressed before you and I ever met.
Right.
So before I got the case, all of that stuff was done. So
what do you think?
whatever was done is what led to what the result is right now.
So what do you think,
I mean, what do I think? I think you're going to have a prelim at some point. So after the prelim, if we want to take up those issues, we can take them up then.
Yeah, because I think it's unfair.
That's what would normally happen.
I think it's unfair that I am presumed guilty when I should be presumed innocent until proven guilty.
No, I totally get that.
I hope the court
I
gets that
understand
too.
what you're saying.
You know.
She doesn't. No, she doesn't, because, I mean, when we were there in court last time, she said that you are on house arrest, you are getting custody credit.
Yeah, but she also said that she would consider it. You know, when I asked for an hour for my dogs, that she would consider it.
Yes.
So maybe if I bring it up to her like this and say that, you know, ma'am, I'm coming to court, I'm not a flight risk, and I am supposedly given the right of presumed innocent until proven guilty, and I want my day in court.
Right.
You know?
Well, this is what I would say to you. I'm just telling you this is a practical matter and the way the courts work. We asked her about it last court date, so because this court date, we asked about it again. I mean, I can ask her about it every court date, but she's not going to change her mind. She might make slight modifications if there's a reason for a modification, but she's just not going to change it. But that's what the prelim is for. Once you've had the prelim, maybe it can be changed, because
Yeah, but do you think I have a good? Do you think I have good standing?
What do you mean?
Do you think I have good standing in my argument?
No. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't think so, because the way that the court explained it to you last time, that's the way it works. So she has already decided what she's going to do. When they put bail in place at this stage of the case, they're not going to change it unless there's a change in circumstances. All that stuff happened before you and I ever even met.
Yeah, but I mean,
they had put in place whatever they put in place.
I mean, the court should adhere to its own ordinance of presumed innocent until proven guilty, and the GPS, I'm okay with that, but just the home confinement, I think, is extreme.
What I'm saying to you is, I can ask her about it. I mean, I can keep asking her about it, but the thing is, I'm just telling you what she's going to do, because I've been doing this for like 25 years. I have a good idea of what's going to happen.
Right.
Because I heard what she said last time. I'm here and there, and I know what she's going to do.
I mean, and also because of how there is, LAPD has an agenda against me, and it's verified because my GPS monitor, because they took me in on a 5150 2 times when they shouldn't have, and the GPS says that I wasn't doing what they said I was doing.
Right. I mean, I understand all that, but those are outside, really, of the things that she's allowed to consider. So she's doing what the law tells her and allows her to do right now.
But the law should be that, right?
I can't deal with right now what the law should be. I have to deal with what it is, and I have to help you within that.
Yeah.
That's a better strategy than, let's have her just change the bail conditions, because she's not going to change it because that's what was decided. Like, you need to either have a change in circumstances or get to another stage in the case,
But I do want to bring it up,
I mean, I understand that you want to bring it up.
Yeah.
You can, I will bring it up, anything you want me to bring up.
Okay,
but
that'd be
in
great.
my job as a lawyer, I would be a bad lawyer if I said to you, well, yeah, good, because I think she'll change it. I'm just letting you know what's going to happen so you're prepared.
Right.
So, I mean, that's really my job. And then if I thought that she would change it, or we had good arguments to change it right now, I would tell you that.
Right.
I think maybe when the prelim comes and happens, we might be able to change it then.
But, I mean, right now, under all the conditions I've had, I've been very good. I haven't violated anything. And I just think that, presumed innocent until proven guilty is a good step. And having the GPS definitely does not make that true. So I'm already being found guilty by having the GPS, so I'm okay with that. But as long as it's not home confinement, and as long as I can go around and they can track my goings, because I'm not a flight risk. I want my day in court.
Of course, I understand. Right. I mean,
so I'm just gonna bring that up.
Yeah, we talked to her about it last court date, so I wouldn't normally expect her to change her mind from then to now. But
yeah, I mean,
just
as long as it's on the record.
Sure.
Okay, excellent. So then it is on the 10th. On the 10th department. What department?
Hold on 1 second. Let me look on the court computer.
Because I have my other case tomorrow, so I'm going to go there and I'm going to ask for the same thing too. Did you speak with the lawyer with my other case?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
You're going to ask for what?
For the same thing, for not home confinement, but GPS okay.
Like thinking so hard. Okay. So it is the 15th. It is Department 38.
Okay, on the 15th in Department 38.
The 15th, Department 38.
Okay, I will see you there. Thank you so much, Miss Matern. You are wonderful. I love you. You are great. You have a wonderful day.
You too. You have a good day, Mr. Denny.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.